city on fire soon as he got free. The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And it leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's caught. This is Lambercocky. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and easy, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Herbert. On the move, headed right. Catch is made, that's Trey Harris. And they're on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. He'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Smith on first down. Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. It's a race down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy. They found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Fade. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action now for Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Los Angeles.
come up 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back in the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now an inside give to Hampton. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st.
Los Angeles.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's at a 1-stop, and he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Forced out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
On 3rd down, Genty. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Hampton gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And he's going to score on the big 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
59.
Herbert throwing again. Conklin brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Cap.
Now Herbert again. That one's cut along the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here we go, hey.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
53, 53. Check. There we go.
Genty from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Logan Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
So they're completely happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Shotgun snap to Smith. He has the first over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. When you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield, and he has brought up a tackle. But he lost the football! And the Raiders get to it! He's finally caught, and he lost the football. How do it down? And the fumble recovery is made.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
First down, Smith to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And that was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never enough. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll start this series with an option left. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Chargers with 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Running it with Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's a 36-yard look from the left hand. Dicker connects there. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. crossing early. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, we go. Tuesday.
Smith on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, we go to the one. Hey, here we go. Sunday. We go to
Smith to the air now. Man downfield, and Myers has it. He tucks him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Lion.
And again, it's Smith. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing is Smith. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash.
A 37-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock down. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they'll make the stop up at the
great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, but can track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gets it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
We give up the guts. It's Jenty. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another give here to Jency. He breaks the tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Turn this TV off. Ain't want my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see?
Carlson to tack on the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. We've got a screen to the running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be pretty good after him. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Herbert. Completed to his running back. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, the crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they face 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
As I watch practice practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and not get away and leave teams with field goals, a chance to win. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Smith. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's caught at the 4. He will not score, but that does set him up for the 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Hampton. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Smith. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. 3 inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field, because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to Genty. Broke through the tackle, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas! The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Making that throw with double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do.
He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
He's going to push one deep down the right.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders leading by 7. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. Get a little something coming out of it, too.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Quick to the left, it's caught. It's a gain of 11 there, that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Giving this to Genty. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal a way to win for him.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, we go.
And off to Genty. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They'll run it with Genty. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A split second, all but kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Moses.